welcome. I'm Sazi, here to tell you more about UWC.
Hi, I'm Lanal. We're going to talk you through the different faculties and departments at UWs.
UWC is a really vibey, modern African university that's fully in tune with global dynamics.
There are 7 faculties, each with lots of departments, which means that there are literally hundreds of different programs to choose from.
UWC offers degree, diploma, and certificate programs, and of course postgrad qualifications. This is totally where you can follow your career aspirations.
The world is changing so fast, but here at UWC you can prepare for the world of the future. So let's check out the 7 faculties and what they have to offer. The Faculty of Arts is one of the oldest. There are 11 departments in the Arts faculty that take care of a huge range of social sciences and language studies. Let's find out about the different departments in arts and their admission requirements.
Very few people know that UWC, what you see today, was built on the backs of research which emanated from the arts faculty. We have 3 centers. We have the Archbishop Desmond Tutu Center for Spirituality and Society. We have the Center for Humanities Research, and we have the Center for Multilingualism and Diversities Research. All these 3 centers allow for students to find their space within their own research areas. We are always updating our modules. We keep it topical, we keep it interesting, because we know that our students are not one-dimensional. They come with their own experiences. At first year level, just raising your hand and answering a question and participating and putting yourself out there and being vulnerable is the first step to discovering your academic citizenship. We want students that are willing to think outside of the box and to come up with their own innovations and ideas. We want students that's going to go out there and be critical of what's happening and make changes. You have to have a goal. You need to be able to see yourself going back to your community and making changes. Education is your key. It's the way out.
The Faculty of Community and Health Sciences is where you want to be if your passion is changing people's welfare and health for the better.
Yes, our CHS faculty really moves with the time to give you the most relevant training to meet the health and welfare challenges of today's world.
So we currently have a very active tutoring program running in each department that offers academic support to students, especially first-year students. Students who choose to study in our faculty do so because they have an interest in the health and well-being of people and society as a whole. Our students should be able to demonstrate teamwork, as they would be required to work in teams in communities and health sectors they find themselves in, as the work done in health and social welfare professions is really a labor of love, and community and health science students are agents of social good in an ever-changing society. And remember, there is no need to feel overwhelmed or nervous, because we are all here to help, support and guide you through the process.
If you're planning on studying dentistry, our Faculty of Dentistry here at UWs is the best rated in Africa.
The faculty is actually at Tygerberg Hospital as well as on campus, so students get lots of clinical practice.
The faculty offers a really big range of courses in the fields. Let's check them out.
Dentistry previously used to be a white male-dominated profession, and this became the first faculty in the country to train people of color to become dentists. So we have 7 facilities or sites where we train students. There is this train, it's called the Hello Pepper Healthcare Train, and it goes throughout the country where there are no oral health services. This in itself instills a sense of community in the students. If at the first test a student has difficulty, we identify that student and we set in motion peer mentoring, where a senior student assists that junior student. The first thing is, I think you must enjoy working with people, because dentistry is an interactive profession. You must also like to work with your hands. It's a very artistic profession. If you're prepared to put in the hours, the hard work, the commitment to people, to community, it's a very rewarding profession.
If your dream is to be in business, then the Faculty of Economic and Management Sciences is for you.
This one's for you movers and shakers who like solving problems with figures or people.
We are the largest faculty in terms of student numbers. We have just over 5,500 students who are registered for undergraduate and postgraduate programs in our faculty. There are too few women who are chartered accountants and too few black people, and I use the term inclusively, who are in the profession, and so there's a need to change within the leadership within that profession. We're looking at how we prepare our students for the world of work. We are looking to encourage through mentoring our students and preparing them for interviews if they've been shortlisted, preparing them on etiquette. It's not going to be an easy journey, but it's going to be a rewarding one.
Our Faculty of Law helped to create South Africa's constitution. We're very proud of it.
If you're a legal eagle, there are lots of different careers to choose from in law. Let's check out the faculty.
In order to study law, you need history, mathematics, or maths literacy. At UWC, we offer 4-year and 5-year programs. The type of student who studies in the law faculty are critical thinkers and have good communication skills. Once you start, it's a 4-year program, no shortcut. So you have to be dedicated, you have to be disciplined and work consistently.
If education is your thing, our Faculty of Education is where you need to be.
This one's not just for the people planning to teach. At UWC, you can study here to be a leader and innovator in education as well.
So the faculty is a teacher education faculty, and therefore we train teachers as our core business. We focus on training teachers for South African schools. So students should be interested in education as a whole in the wider sense. They should be engaged in terms of what's happening and what are the learning and educational needs of society in general. You must have a balanced outlook on university experience because there are a lot of things happening within a university. But the most important thing is to be part of the university conversation. So therefore participate in what universities expects from you and what universities offer. Having a critical mind is one of the most important things we encourage from our students. And we enjoy students who ask questions.
If you're a scientist at heart, then you should register with our Faculty of Natural Sciences.
We've got state-of-the-art facilities and a huge array of course options. UWC is a great place to study science.
At undergraduate level, for example, in first year, is going to be very, very basic science that is taught. We really focus on making sure that we have very, very efficient and effective teaching. We came up with a strategy in order to make mathematics more accessible without dropping the standards. And that intervention led to a very huge increase in pass rates and performance from the students. The student has to be prepared to listen and be advisable. If one is committed and is really open to learning, anybody can do science. What we require is just passion. I would say this is probably one of the faculties in the universities that has impact on people's lives, and those who have a passion for that should really go for it.
So whichever of our faculties suits your academic dream, you'll find a niche at UWC.
So now you can choose your UWC faculty and begin to make your impact on the world.